Guys, I can't believe this just happened. We have the summoning event for the 10x champions and, well, the fragment collection also. So I pulled one shard and I got this after so many years. After so many years. I couldn't believe my luck. Usually when I do these kind of summons, like a one shard, I don't record things, so I didn't record anything. But let's have a look at which champion I managed to summon. So here we are. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I saw him running to the screen. I was like, this is no way this happened. Off like a recording on from a single sacred shard. Dracomorph is finally mine on my account. I was like double checking, is this true? It's been a while since I felt like this when summoning a champion, and Dracomorph was one I needed. Well, I wanted, not needed. I don't need him anymore for anything, but I will be building him for this video. And just to see the boy in action and what he can do. Everybody knows what he can do, honestly, with the poisons on the A2, the great damage on the A1, the weaken and decrease defense on the A3, and of course the accuracy for Chris, but that's not really that important. He'll be replacing my Feign in my clan boss team for sure, and then, well, I don't really need to use him anywhere else. That's the sad thing about it, but I'm still very happy that I got this dude. I only summoned one void and one sacred so far. Like, I just logged into the game for today, and he came out of the portal. I must have been at pity or something, and I'm still 100% sure I haven't completed the summon rush. That's gonna take 1750, which is a lot to summon. I even have mystery shards to do that, but I'm gonna summon 2 more sacreds just so that I can get to that point, and hopefully with the clan boss that is coming, I'll get a few more points. I've got this dude. I can't believe I got Dracomorph. So very quickly, just doing these summons, recording it as well. Utrigada and the other dude, they actually go together very well. And I actually think the clan boss is ending in a little bit. So if I get a void out of that, I can actually do the showcase for that. So meanwhile, I'll just quickly build Dracomorph and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've fully leveled him up, ascended him, gave him the gear that is needed, and we'll have a showcase of him in the clan boss, and just see how powerful he is. So do we get anything here? Not so much. I just want one void so I can open it. Defense flat. It's not that exciting. And we get a sacred out of that one. I guess I can open up the sacred maybe for the video or not. But no, I'm not gonna open it. I'm saving them since I said again that I'm free to play for some time now. What is it, the 15th of the month? It's been 45 days since I've spent anything on the game, so I'm trying to be as efficient as possible. But not so much with Dracomorph. I went out and fully maxed him out. I'm so happy with this one. I can't contain how excited I am to actually use a champion that's 3 years old in the game. So this is the gear that my Feign had. Obviously I can do some adjustments here because I'm a little bit over the crit rate. I could have done higher crit damage. I could have spent a little bit more time, but 5,000 attack, 248 crit damage, 255 accuracy, and with the relentless set, he will be getting extra turns on a random basis on the 18% chance. So when you build that, you don't want to be going for Master Hexer, because that will actually cause some of the debuffs, especially the poison ones, to stack to 3 turns, and then he'll overlap usually with the poisons. That's how I've noticed that he works for situations with when I was doing takeovers, that he would do more poisons and not apply the defense down weaken, because so many poisons would be up. And obviously that's a better thing to have, because all the other characters you have are also attacking, and it helps them do more damage. So it's not only about Dracomorph when you're building the clan boss team. So I went with the Retribution Mastery, which helps him counterattack and do some more damage. Grim Resolve works because he'll be going very low with the unkillable buff. It's not a block damage buff, so he will not be at 100% health. I also went for the Life Drinker because I might use him somewhere else, and War Master, of course. Nothing else really is that important. I mean, Cycle of Violence will not be useful for the clan boss, but let's go and have a look at how he will replace my clan boss team. I was actually thinking of making a video of him not of him, of my clan boss team. Changing my clan boss team to something else so that I could retire it, but obviously the bad eater team is gonna stay, so my Fane there will be boom replaced. I'll put Dracomorph in there, and if anybody has been using him for some time now, feel free to comment down below if this is a mistake that I'm doing, but I want to have the weaken and decrease defense be prioritized over anything else, so so that he doesn't always do this compared to this one. So he'll prioritize that one. And this is how the clan boss team is going to work. So let's go into the fight. You'll see him in action. He's going to work. I don't need to change anything else, I believe. And this should be an obvious, much better choice rather than Fane, okay? Fane was a fantastic poisoner, and she works great against Force Affinity, which Dracomorph, unfortunately, will not be so great against that. But with good team setup, even with weak affinity, you can actually get to the 1 key with Dracomorph. He's that good. So did we get 1 resist there on the poison? I think we did. But even so, this is such a cool thing to see my account actually have a Dracomorph. I'm so excited about this. So this team should go for the 1 key on Void. It should be 1 key on anything other than Force, where Force I've got the Seeker and the Draco. I've done showcases of the bad eater team before, so it's nothing special. It's all about getting the team right in terms of their speeds, having the man eater, the other man eater, the Seeker. I can tell you guys the speeds: 265, 243 on the man eater, 240 on the pain keeper, 254 on the Seeker, 220 on the damage dealer. That's how this works. So I'll let this run for a little bit, and we'll come back to Draco right before the end and see how much damage he'll actually do. One mistake that I've noticed that I have my team built right now, I can't reset the run. Well, I can reset the run, but I won't. Is that one of my champions has a toxic set, which doesn't help this team, because Dracomorph on his own can actually fill up the bar with poisons, and the toxic set will actually it will take a place instead of a stronger poison, and the strongest poisons will not replace on their own the weaker poison. So instead of the toxic set, I could have had something else to give me more damage for one of my champions. I think it's Painkeeper which has the toxic set. So this run might not be the most optimal. So 10 turns, 15 million damage at 50. That's going to be times 5. You know, assuming we get some lucky counterattacks, that might even be higher. Okay, and now we're back with the run, and I've noticed some things that I might need to change. As I said, the toxic set, maybe I need to remove the priority on the defense down on weekend. Sometimes he does it even though it's still up, because he was getting extra turns, and that's actually making him lose some damage. But overall, I think the run works great. Just have a look at that: 79 million damage, 80 million at 46 turns. This is going to be at 85 or so. It's not that much higher than the run I have with Fane with the same gear, to be honest, on Void. It's going to be, of course, way higher on Spirit. And I've noticed some resist as well, so I might need to up his accuracy a little bit to 280, 290, maybe 300, just to guarantee it and have the minimum amount of chance to be resisted. So he might be at like 4% right now instead of the 3%. So these small things can change for sure. But so far, I'm very happy with the Dracomorph pool, and very happy that I didn't buy the shards to get him. I bought them in the past to try and get him during a 10x, but you know, the randomness of raid is there. You know, you see it, and it actually is visible with times like these when you get the champion you were looking for so long, even though there's no 10x or 2x on him. There was a 10x for a total different amount of champions, and I didn't even get any of them. I could have gotten dupes for Cadrafona and stuff like Hefrak, but instead I got it for this guy. So here you saw he got like multiple turns, and we're finishing the run at 80. Maybe we get 87. If look at that, he did Baleful Eye again instead of the A1 as an example there. So I might need to remove the priority from his A3, remove the toxic set, and that's going to give me a little bit more damage for sure. 87 million on Void. So happy about it. 35 million for Draco, 16 from Seeker, for Maneater 14 on the other one, and 7.3 on Painkeeper, which that should go lower without the toxic set, and Dracomorph's damage should go up because of that, because of the poisons. But so happy with the Draco, And yeah, I'll just close this off with like a showcase on how he can possibly make my dragon teams maybe better. Even on 25 he still can't work great, which I'm now considering instead of anything else. Should I not do Ghostborn? It's gonna mess up my team. So Ghostborn provides the defense down plus the attack. The poisons, maybe this run can be a little bit better. Still might get the resists. He'll probably die very easily from the dragon. So let me just break my team very quickly for this one, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll have him do his Baleful Eye, and then have priority on the Poison Jaws. And we'll see how this goes. If it totally messes up my team, I'll bring back the Ghostborn. But I just want to try him with all the poisons, if he's gonna help do like maybe a little bit of a better run. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit bad because of not missing out the extra buffs from my buddy. Ooh, she became faster than him. Ooh, yeah, that totally needs some fixing, but we'll see how this goes. Is he gonna do the A2? Are we gonna die? We're gonna die with this one. Yeah, I think my seer is a little bit faster, so I can change her a little bit so she doesn't go faster than Draco. All right, so fix the speed a little bit. Let's see how this works. We might even get like an extra buff on Kymar because of that. We don't have a shield set, which is what was making the seer not doing so much damage. But now hopefully we'll have enough, and we'll actually get through this. Oh, look at that extra turn there. Come on, this is making it slower. And Draco actually used his A2 there, so that's gonna suck. The dragon might even do like a big burst and kill Draco here because he is strong affinity versus him. But look at those hits, the extra turns. This team, by the way, does it in 45 seconds, 40 if I'm lucky, unlimited frame rates and all that. And boom, we go through that. 44 seconds, lay to rest, reset on the cooldowns. Look at all the poisons there. Big burst coming in. Poisons. Is it gonna be in under a minute? Probably. Yeah, it's not that much faster than my Ghostborn team. So for now, he's just gonna be there for my 40 seconds is my fastest run. Not gonna be there for my dragon team. He's gonna be there for my clan boss team, and we'll see how that will change for the future. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so excited about this one. Which one was your favorite champion that you got after so long and you barely even used them? If that was the case, leave it down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.